Give me a second. All right. What's popping? Welcome to the motherfucking neighborhood. Happy Tarot Testimony Tuesday. On Tarot Testimony Tuesday, we stop and we give reverence to God for what He's done for us in our life. So today, I am grateful for my vision. What's popping, love? So on Tarot Testimony Tuesday, we stop and give reverence to God for what He's done for us in our life. Oh my gosh! So today I'm grateful for my vision. So real quick, while I'm talking, I'm gonna do something a little different because I feel like we need some what's popping smooth. We need some motivation or something in our life. So I'm gonna actually do a pick a card today. While I talk about, I'm gonna set the pick a card up. While I talk about vision today. All right. So I don't know if I can walk and chew bubble gum at the same fucking time. So bear the fuck with me. All right. So one of the things, especially as a spiritualist, that I struggle with is, or that I didn't really like about myself, is my vision, the ability to see, the ability to dream. What I realize is everybody don't have the ability to dream, the ability to come up with a plan and map that bitch out, bit by bit, piece by piece. But having the gift of vision is a little bit, just it's deeper than, bitch, is deeper than rap. It's deeper than, I'm gonna just take that one and sit it up. It's deeper than it's deeper than just making plans and sticking to it. Like, as a seer, so what I do is see. If you want to know what I do, what type of psychic witchy shit I'm on, I'm a seer. Like, so first off, I want to read what my T says. It says the heart sees deeper than the eye. So with my gift is, what's popping, Jax? How you doing, love? Like, as a seer, it's hard to explain, and I don't think everybody has that gift. Well, I know everybody doesn't have that gift, because to whom much is given, much is required. But like I tell everybody all the time, I can see through what you say and what you do. I always tell people, especially with my Scorpio rising, that I'm a human lie detector test, and people don't really get what that means. But like, and it's interesting because people will try to say or not say things in an effort to skew the way I see things, but I see through what you say. Like, what you do or don't say tells me all I need to know. And it gets hard sometimes, especially as I've grown in my spirituality. Like, I see more. Like, I can walk into a room and tell who's really good to do business with and who's not, who's on my team and who's not, who's for me and who's against me. And it's really hard, because I think in order to be a seer, you really have to have discipline. Because when you walk up to somebody and you have a conversation with them and you see that they playing with you in your face, you have to have the discipline not to smack the fire out of them. You understand what I'm saying? But I'm grateful for my gift of vision, or my gift of sight. And I think that I got it and I really mastered it now, more than anything. And I don't think that God gave it to me before I was ready for it, because I know it was a point in time that if I could see the things that I see right now, I wouldn't be in the place that I'm in. I wouldn't be the person that I am. I wouldn't be who I'm meant to be, if that makes sense. But I'm grateful for it. So if you're a person, if you're a seer, like, so side note and random plug, I'm not sponsored yet, but the portable door. If you have Prime, go and watch that. One of the young ladies on there, she was a seer. And the depiction of what a seer is accurate, and it is a type of telekinesis. It is, I can read your mind. It is, I know what you're thinking. Like, and I can't explain it. I can't attain it. But I just know what they say. Jesus, your love is so amazing. So I'm grateful to God for Him trusting me with this gift. So I'm very, very grateful for my vision, and I'm super tapped in right now. And whereas I used to be upset and afraid because of it, I'm not anymore. So I don't know what it is that you're grateful for today, but I am so grateful for my vision. I'm so blessed. I'm so happy that I have this gift, and having this gift is definitely not for the faint of heart. When God says, "To whom much is given, much is required," like that's a real life thing. Like heavy is the head that wears the crown. To have so much knowledge, like to have information and not act on it. To have information and not instantly treat somebody differently when you know what's really up. God can't give that gift to everybody, and God can't give the gift of foresight to everybody. It's something like, and then I'm gonna tap in because what I'm keeping time today. I got 30 minutes, so but like I don't even see. God must have not wanted me to say what the fuck I was about to say. He said you're giving away too many fucking trade secrets, but ooh, definitely. Listen, definitely lost that fucking train of thought. God did not want that. He said, "Don't be giving out our fucking secrets, bitch." All right, so vision's not for everybody. Oh, I was talking about foresight. So one thing about me is I do have the gift of foresight. So the crazy thing is, like, if a person comes to me as a reader, I can tell them I'm not a fortune teller. There's a difference between a fortune teller and a person with foresight. If somebody comes to me with their plans, I can tell them the what's the word I'm looking for? I want to say the plausibility, but that's not it. Like the chances of it working out in your favor. Like I can see, like, what Wayne say. I can see the end and the beginning, so I'm not racing. I'm just sprinting. I can see the end and the beginning. And I'm so happy for that because that has allowed me to set myself up for so many different things. I'll be like, you ever heard somebody? Oh, so I know how this is gonna end. Like by the way it started, I already know how it's gonna end. So I can tell about how you move, how you treat people, what you do, what the outcome will be, just to see what the end will be. My issue with myself is I can see the end in the beginning, but even though I can see it, bitch, I got it has to be tangible. Like I can tell you like what's gonna happen, but energy is fluid and any little thing could change the outcome. So that's why I can tell people what changes to make. Hey, if you want this outcome, you need to do this. If you want this outcome, you need to do this. Because I can see how you're moving is going to affect you in your life. Again, that's not a gift that God gives to everybody, because if everybody had that gift, they would be steering people in the wrong way. Like you have to have a pure fucking heart for that gift. All right. So with that being said, what am I grateful for today? I'm grateful for my ability to see the end in the beginning, which allows me to move in ways that other people can't move. And if you're a seer and you need some guidance, or you're in the beginning of a seer, or you just realizing that you're a seer, because listen, like I could know somebody, and it's so crazy because I used to be like, I can know you fucking over me. I just want to, bitch, not, I just want to see. I want to be sure. But one of my biggest battles to overcome is trusting in what I see the first time. And if I see a pattern that yields a certain outcome, I shouldn't have to wait all the way till the outcome. I should just trust in my intuition and what I see. And that's what I really learned and I'm mastering. And I'm really grateful that God gave me this gift. All right, so pick a card. We starting at what, 836 on here. So these are the different, this is deck pile 1. Pile 2. And pile 3. All right, so 5, 10, 15. I need at least 15 minutes. I got more than that. So we're gonna try to go for 5 minutes each. I don't know why I was led to do this one today, but I just, whatever come up, come out. I feel like I always do Tarot Testimony Tuesday. I'm low-key obsessed, not obsessed because I study fucking tarot most of the time, but let me put these in front of these. I study tarot most of the times, but I'm so sick of everybody with the gossip tarot. I'm so sick of everybody with the tarot that's like, your man cheating. Y'all know this is about us. We always, when we look at things outside of ourselves, we are setting ourselves up for failure, because we can't, like my mama and my grandma say, we can't control nobody but ourselves, and sometimes we can't even fucking do that shit. So what do you need to work on? What do you need to look at? What, I don't know what the fuck this is, but this is about me. It's all about me. So it's all about you. So hopefully we'll get some He said that the gossip tarot kills me to see. And listen, I'll be in that shit because sometimes, and it's crazy because the gossip tarot artists they be real. They be sometimes. But I just use it to pass the time, see how people read the cards, interpret different cards, so I can fill in any gaps that I may be missing. All right, pile one. I ain't taking no reverses. Damn. This is crazy. So we got time, journey to wholeness, the 5 of Wands from the back, and the 5 of Wands from the front, and then the 7 of Cups. You say, all right, I got you. All right, so let's see. Let me tap in to see. I don't know. You might be struggling. You might be battling. Listen, I'm not. This is what I'll tell you. I'm my only competition, so I'm battling with myself. You understand what I'm saying? So if you are at a place, or if you feel like there's turmoil, if you feel like if anybody outside of you is making you feel less than what you are, if anybody makes you feel defensive, if anybody makes you feel like you want to fight, if anybody feel like you got to defend yourself, I want to tell you, remove yourself from that person, because that person, whether you know it or not, is fucking with your peace, and don't let nobody fuck with your peace. You might be on a self-love journey. You might be on a journey into self. You might be trying to grow. You might be trying to start a business, and you might be around people, places, and things that may make you doubt yourself. The one thing, especially if we're talking about vision today, the one thing about a vision is sometimes, not sometimes, 100% of the times, you're the only one that can see it. And if like I said, so you have to trust in yourself, because it's certain people, places, and things that'll make you doubt yourself. Don't fight yourself. Believe in yourself. Trust in your intuition. You know what's best for you. You know what you've been through. You started with yourself. You've been with yourself. You need to love on yourself. Yeah, it's the 7 of Cups here. The 7 of Cups is traditionally the cup of illusion. You might be fighting love. You might not know how to be loved. You might have some healing to do when it comes to relationships, but the biggest relationship that you have is with yourself. So love yourself, trust yourself. And let me tell you one thing, because time came out. What's the song by Time Heals Blue, whatever his name is. Like, don't rush nothing. Like, don't let nobody make you feel rushed. If it come fast, it go fast. Like, everything takes time. Like, I always give the analogy, when I was an admin, I had to plan this party. It took me 6 months to plan for 2 hours. Understand that concept. It's a very convoluted concept, especially, so this might be my hustlers. This is like, this a person that's hustling and bustle. This a person that's moving. This a person that's going through change right now. Listen, it takes time. And when you get to the new, that's going to be uncomfortable too. So you might be uncomfortable. You might be, listen, don't fight the new. Don't win. You only lose when you fight back. Don't fight it. Just lean into it. What God has for you is for you. And it takes time. And don't be mad if it's not happening the way you wanted to, when you wanted to, and how you wanted to. But a solid foundation is built brick by brick. And don't you ever fucking forget that. Okay? All right. But love on yourself. Like, this person, like, maybe you need to give some love to your masculine and feminine side, and maybe you have a misconception as to what masculine and feminine. Well, I thought I was in balance, because you can't, if you really, and as you manifest this new life, you have to have a healthy balance of masculine and feminine. You got to know when to tap into that masculine energy and when to tap out of that masculine energy, when to tap in that feminine energy and then when to tap out. And if you don't know how to use those energies to your benefit, you won't be going anywhere. So you need to figure out how to give yourself some love. And it looked like you need to give some love to your feminine side. So you need to be a little softer to yourself. You need to be a little kinder to yourself. You need to love on yourself a little bit more. All right. So that was pile 1. All right, pile 2. Pile 2. Power two, power two, power two. So you might need to dance a little bit. You might need to get up and move. You might have some anxious energy, but dancing always helps. There's this card in this deck. When the last time you danced? When's the last time that you did something that made you smile? When's the last time that you did something for you? Shira Seven said, "Don't go and don't take yourself out to eat, but do something nice for you. Buy yourself something nice. Love on you. Like you might need to work on daily affirmations. You might need to say something to yourself in the mirror every week. My affirmation for last week is I believe in myself so much, no matter no ifs, ands, or buts. I really need this power to believe in yourself. You gotta listen. People make it sound like it's easy to believe in yourself. It's absolutely not. It's not. It's probably the hardest thing. It's probably the scariest thing because it's like putting all your coins on you. It's like and you're fighting against the whole wide world because as you're believing in yourself, it's so many people, whether they love you or they hate you, that's telling you why. It goes back to that vision, why you should or you shouldn't do certain things. But let me tell you something, they can't see what you see. They don't know what you know. They ain't been through what you've been through. And so they don't have the knowledge that you have. Don't let people that ain't never been to where you trying to go tell you how to fucking get there. You understand what I'm saying? Ain't never had an invite. What they say you would hate, how you gonna hate from outside the club? You can't even get in. Yeah, no. All right. Four Pentacles. So we got the Four of Pentacles, solid foundation. We got the Empress card. We got the Two of Swords, trust, and the Crown chakra. So I'm gonna just show y'all these cards. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. So the song from my grandmother, I will trust in the Lord. I will trust in the Lord. Listen, whoever you trust, whatever you believe, it ain't got to be God, but if you're in the fucking neighborhood, you know how the girl roll. But listen, you that bitch or you that nigga, you that guy, that dude, that person, and you need to know that. Because if you don't know who you are, then they say somebody gonna tell you who you is. And it's crazy because it's a lot of people that don't think that I know who I am. And so I just be like, oh, I don't. So tell me who I am. And I just do that just to see what people think of me. Listen, don't let what people think of you get to you. Just understand it was a lesson that somebody it was a fucked up lesson that I had to learn. It was about how people perceive me. Listen, no matter, I knew the truth, but these people took the truth and flipped it on me, and what that taught me was how I could be perceived. Listen, no matter how you perceive, you still be you. Don't let nobody's perception of you change you. Who you are is who you are. Be comfortable in who you are and trust who you are. Like so the crown chakra, it says the unlimited self. Like, what are you capable of? What are you capable of? What do you know? Like what? And I'll say this, and I don't know why I'm going to say this. Your knowledge might not come out of a textbook. Don't, and this is coming up, so it's coming out. Don't let a scholar fool you. Don't let somebody who got a PhD or a doctorate behind their name make you feel like you're not enough. Because half of these motherfuckers either suck their way to the top, fuck their way to the top, or just luck their way to the fucking top. You understand what I'm saying? Like, I know some dummies who have degrees. Sometimes your life experience is more valuable than anything that you can find in a book. You understand what I'm saying? So trust what you know. Trust what you've learned from the universe. Trust what the universe has taught you. Let life be your teacher. Think Mr. Miyagi, wax on, wax off. When he was telling Daniel's son to wax on and wax off, he wasn't just making him wax a fucking car. He was teaching him something that he would use a long time ago. What is it that you've gone through in your life that you can apply to something that you're going through right now? Trust the decisions. You have the intellect, you have the mind frame, you have the ability to make wise decisions. Trust your decisions. And let me tell you, sometimes when you make decisions, there's no such thing as the right answer. You understand what I'm saying? Don't stop trying to get it right. I hate a person that tries to get it right. Well, I can tell a person who's trying to say the right thing, say what you feel. And when you say what you feel, then you can deal with whether it's wrong, whether it hurt somebody, whether it wasn't the right thing. But if you do anything other than what you want, you're going to get the outcome that's you're meant to get. Don't try to be nothing but you. Stick to who you are. I'm going to say this, and then I'm going to move to the next pile. It's the idea of, if you can't get your blessing or what is meant for you in this life if you're not you. So I'm explaining like this. If you, the most authentic version of you name is, I'm gonna say Leanne, because it's Leanne. And Leanne, the authentic version of Leanne, moves a certain way, talks a certain way, does a certain thing. However, you're not moving like that. You're moving like Jessica. And so whenever you walk out into the world, people think you Jessica. But it's somebody in the world that's looking for Leanne, to give Leanne a package, to give Leanne a blessing. And they didn't walk past Leanne 1,010 fucking times. Leanne didn't miss her blessing 110 fucking times because she wasn't Leanne, she was Jessica. Don't be Jessica, be Leanne. And don't be Leanne, be you, be whoever or whatever it is that you meant to be, so that you can get what's meant for you. Trust yourself. Trust what's meant for you. Trust what the universe is trying to fucking give you. But I promise you, and I know, listen, I know you might feel like it's weird. I know you might feel like nobody else. I know you might feel like it's not normal. But you're not meant to. What the fuck is normal? Let me sip my tea on that shit. While you fucking marinate on what's normal, you create normal. You set the standard. You set the status fucking quo. Don't nobody, remember I told you, if you fucking allow somebody to tell you who you is, they will motherfucking tell you who you is. Bitch, this my normal. Now look, don't be going out here doing crazy shit. Now don't be going out here licking dog assholes. I mean, but if that's what you into, because it might be a motherfucker. While you, the dog asshole you licking, while you out there licking it, you might find your soulmate who licking assholes too. If that's what you into, I'm not gonna shame no fucking body. Whatever you into, as long as it's not hurting nobody else or animals, because fuck, PETA is a thing. They wild. They worse than a crazy ex-girlfriend. But whatever it is that you like to do, do it. And when you're your most and truest authentic self, when you can trust yourself enough not to be afraid of what the world's gonna think of you, then you can have all that's meant for you. All right, ain't done. Pile 3. Y'all know I think I'm from Egypt, bitch. All right. So this group might have a connection with Egypt. I love Egypt. The Eye-Ra, the Eye Horus, look into things like that. I think of instantly the feather versus the heart. And you guys may have a heart light as a feather. You guys may be really pure beings. And so first off, I get chills right now. So to that I say, the purer you are, the more people want to pimp you out. Because what I realized is impure people can't get certain things unless pure people are around them. Like they can't get into certain rooms because they not pure. They're not a pure of heart, but they realize that, oh, this person is pure and I can just ride their coattail into this room that they never would have gotten in. So it's very, very, very important that you protect your peace. When I say your peace, I say your peace of mind, your heart, because if they can't ride your coattail, what they're going to do is try to change your heart and turn it cold. Don't let nobody turn your heart cold. Think of yourself as having a precious jewel. Think of yourself as having an emerald crown and everybody want to take it. You got to understand, like, you got to watch your back. You're not just anybody. And I hate to make it sound like that, but you do. And if you walk around like you're not, like you're just everybody, then you're putting yourself and other people in danger. I need you to know your value. I need you to understand how valuable you are and how it is that you need to. When you know your value, you move as such. And let me tell you, it's people who benefit off of you not knowing your value, because it's like getting gold for wholesale, bitch. Oh, this person don't know they're worth $525,600. They don't know that. So you worth that much, but you selling yourself for $1.50. Stop this shit. All right. The 9 of Swords. You might be insecure about your body. You may need to chill out. if you wanna be somebody, if you wanna go somewhere, you better wake up and pay attention. Yeah, you put in the work. And you don't like how you look. Like, first off, you look amazing, whoever you are, whatever you're doing, you look amazing. But as you get fit, like if you're trying to tap in more, if you're trying to ascend more, if you're trying to be more in line with God, then you got to get healthier. You have to clear out the vessel so that God can speak to you. That's how I feel. Whatever you do is whatever you do. All right. So, oh wow, yeah. See, we got the fairy star, which is divinity. We got harmonic light. We got the ace of pentacles. We got the eight of pentacles, and then we got the nine of swords. So this power might be anxious about work. They might be anxious about something that they're building, but what you're building is going to create different more opportunities for you. You understand what I'm saying? So just keep working on what you're working on. Stay focused on you. Wait on God or whatever it is that you believe in. But the universe, like when you resonate at the frequency of the thing that you want, like you can't tell the universe nothing. You just gotta show the universe. So when you finish doing the work, when you do what is meant for you, the universe will hand you, it will give you opportunities. Like when you take that leap of faith, when you do the thing that needs to be done, the universe will meet you halfway. It's a song by S80 called Halfway. Like you are, this is, look, 2 stars. You are divinely, your actions are divinely led. And I know that trust isn't here, but you got to trust your actions. You got to trust the next step. You got to look divine harmony. Like this is you and the universe working together. Like trust that if you do the thing that needs to be done, that the universe is going to meet you halfway. That the universe, like if you do your part, the universe is going to do their part. And the reason why I say that is because, like, all right, you doing this work, and this is the universe giving you doing their part. And the 8 plus the 9, the 8 plus the 1 is the 9 of pentacles, and the 9 of pentacles is the self-made motherfucker. Is the motherfucker who built up whatever it is they built up by themselves, for themselves, and y'all know, with the work of God for me. So if you have been working on something, understand that the universe sees it and they're trying to meet you halfway. Just be patient. The universe don't want to give you no half-ass shit. The universe don't want you to have just a little bit. The universe don't want you to have the peace. The universe wants you to have everything that's owed to you. So sometimes that take a little bit of time. Yeah, like, and maybe y'all need to listen. Maybe y'all need to have some sex, and maybe y'all need to get out your head and let yourself be loved on just a little bit. Like, you look good. I ain't gonna even much hold you. I don't know what you've been doing, but you look good. To me, you ain't got nothing to work on, but you look fucking amazing. If you a man, you look good. If you a woman, you look good. If you a man, I'm listen, listen, bitch. I'm just saying. So if you have some type of angst, if you have some type of worry, I'm here to tell you, if you're here today, don't be worried. There's a scripture that says, be anxious for nothing. You don't have nothing to be anxious about. So if you're in a place of anxiety, this is God telling me to tell you, chill out, calm down. What God has for you is for you, and can't nobody take it, because guess what? You did the work. All right, so when I was pre-shuffling today, I this is gonna be my collective message. So this might go over 30 minutes, but that's okay. So I want to tell you, I'm gonna just tell you, I don't even remember what the cards were, but I'm gonna tell you what I wrote down. So I want to say unexpected success, hard work, self-made, protect your peace, protect your home, protect what it is that you're building. Control your thoughts, self-made millionaire, quick enlightenment. That's it. That's all I got for y'all. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. I hope you guys, I hope this was helpful. Listen, what God has for you is for you. And that's it. That's all I got for y'all. Okay. Bye. Well, I want to read these comments. I see y'all. Oh, I hope y'all enjoyed this. All right, guys. I'm gonna go. Thank you, Jax. You're amazing. You're fucking amazing. Y'all make sure y'all fucking follow Jax for all of the astrological and tarot. I gotta order some of your cards. I promise I'm gonna order them, but I gotta get my life together first. All right, let me get the fuck out of here. 30 minutes on the dot. Okay, bye, guys. Love you to death. Love ya. Bye.